This is a write-off. That's why I was okay with spending $70 on a Williams-Sonoma advent calendar. I had this wonderful idea of maybe trying all the advent calendars in the world because it's a write-off and you don't have to pay for it. And I can tell you whether or not this is going to be worth it based on this. Now, I also have Jessica here.
Hi.
She doesn't sound like a child usually, but she is going to be price checking everything I'm taking out of this box. So here we go. First and foremost, as far as boxes go in terms of Advent, I do think this one is a nice fancy box. If you've never been to Williams-Sonoma, it's one of those stores that's always been just out of reach for me. And I literally can only go in there because of this little thing that I'm doing here. Okay, look at that. Whoa, okay. I don't know what this is. I'm going to look at this, and then we're going to just go one at a time. There's a recipe for chocolate crinkle cookies! And things are falling out all over the place. And there's also a recipe for sugar cookies. Okay, I like the box a lot. One of the things I was looking at when I was buying all the advent calendars that I had seen at the store was how reusable are things?
It does say to lie flat when you open it.
This says to lie flat while opening, so if I did it that way, then it'd be upside down for me. So we're just gonna do it the right way. And I'm gonna open it, and you and I are gonna have this experience together because I think it's fun. So these are kind of not in order, which I appreciate when it comes to advent calendars. You can see that while 1 and 2 are next to each other, I don't know where the hell 3 is. So we're gonna look at this and see what this is. Now, I wasn't really sure what this was. I had no idea, except it says holiday baking advent calendar. So I don't know if there's cookie cutters in here. I don't know if there's like recipes inside these. I don't know if there's sugar in here. I have no idea, but I do know this now has a chocolate crinkle cookies and sugar cookies recipe on the side, and I'm already in love with the box. So depending on what this is, maybe this box is just part of my home now. Let's get to it. This is number 1. Okay. What do you think it is, Jessica?
Ooh, shake it.
Straws.
Cookie cutter.
Oh, we were both wrong. Okay, so here's the thing. If you go to Williams-Sonoma, you have to understand that that is a food store. This is like top tier, almost luxury to people like me. You know, when it comes to cooking items, like this is where you get your really fancy cutting board. This is where you get your really fancy everything. This isn't your regular run-of-the-mill stuff. So this might seem unusual if you're not used to buying these things, but just know that I am a person who cooks all the time, and just know that these are things that I will probably use. Do you have any idea what this is? If you look, these are probably for cookie decorating to help with flooding your cookies, because there's a tip here. So you would use this on your cookie, and then you would use these to gather. So that was kind of lackluster, but also exciting for me. Number 2. What do you think?
A whisk.
A whisk. I think a whisk too. I think there'll be a bow on it. We were both wrong. We're losers. It's really cool. That's really nice. I would be really happy. Like if this was given to me as a gift just right now, right this second, I would tell you I'd be really happy with this. And to open these things every day, this is fun. These things are not things that I'm gonna want to share. So that's the thing you need to consider here, okay? Also, if you're not a baker or into these things, this might not be the advent calendar for you, but for me, I am very happy. Number 3. Okay. Oh, I forgot to ask you what you thought it would be. What do you think it would be?
Bowl scraper.
A bowl scraper? An ornament. That's cool. I mean ornaments.
It's cookie cutter.
I mean cookie cutter. Because I make ornaments with cookie cutters. Okay. Number 4. What's it you? I need to know what you're gonna think.
My first thought is soap, but I know it's not soap.
Soap? I do like the boxes. I will say that. I don't think these things will remain in the box after I've opened these last 3. But I do think that this box could be used for other things. I think it was Laura who said she's a box whore. Same. So that means that I would like things like this. I don't know if I would reuse these boxes, but if I were to make my own advent calendar and if I wanted to fill these boxes are sturdy enough to do that. I would not reuse it in this thing though. I think I'd like put it on like a line or something and then have that. I think I'm gonna do that for the kids. Just make their own advent calendar. I kind of already thought it was gonna be this. It's a nutcracker. Hi-oh! Number 5. I think these are just gonna be cookie cutters. Oh, we forgot about the candy cane. Do I think that this is worth $75 right now? No, I don't. This is number 6. See Jessica, her face is like, what could it be? What do you think? You're supposed to be interacting with me. Can't do this by myself.
I'm thinking.
What do you think I drink?
Okay.
Coffee, espresso. I added my boba to it.
Because again, that sounds like cookie cutters, but I would, in my mind, I'm thinking nesting cookie cutters, but they wouldn't do that.
What's a nesting cookie cutter? Oh,
It's
like why would they?
Because they're gonna put one cookie cutter in each box.
Sounds like more than one. I am very excited about this because I don't have these really cute scalloped cookie cutters. I have some round ones, so this is already. I'm gonna fix this damn camera now. This is cool. This is nice. This is fun, and Jessica was right. These are gonna make really nice Linzer cookies. I saw Linzer cookies on that damn baking show I keep watching. Have you got any pricing yet?
No, because unfortunately, none of this stuff is sold on their website.
Really?
Yes, so they have like an OXO tea infuser,
No.
which looks similar to this, but it's slightly different for $12 for
Okay.
$11.95. But this obviously is not that.
It's so pretty.
So,
I really like it.
these are Advent calendar exclusives.
Advent calendar exclusives.
The closest thing is they do have a set of 8 holiday cookie cutters for $13.
Okay. Do they include any of these?
Only the snowflake is the repeat so far.
That's not helpful. Somebody should have done their nails before they went on screen. 7. What do you think? Is this whole thing gonna be cookie cutters? Maybe you need to infuse the tea to make certain tea cookies.
Ooh.
I think it's cookie cutter as well. I think it's all gonna be cookie cutters now. Now I'm just, and I don't know how I feel. $70 for cookie cutters? No. Williams-Sonoma cookie cutters, $7. Okay, that's a classic one. That's okay. It's a Christmas tree. As of right now, I'm not at this price point, man. 8. Oh, which one do you think it is?
Santa? Oh. They're different-ish.
Don't you waste my time or money with this. I think it's fine that we can have different snowflakes. I do think there's a time and place for them. I think it's fine. But, you know, I am not excited about this one. I think I like this one better than the other one. On to 9. Ooh. Is this whole thing cookie cutters? Did I just get a cookie cutter? Okay. This is 9. What say you? I mean, we already have candy cane.
A cookie cutter and a...
Oh, that one's cute.
present.
It's present. That's cute. Don't buy this for $70. Don't do this. This is a bad choice. 10. Also, very likely a cookie cutter. Do we think it's a wreath?
No. No, I don't think it's a cookie cutter.
You don't think it's a cookie cutter?
No.
You might be right.
I think it's a bottle of something.
I think you're
Food coloring.
No, Jessica, it's not. It's another snowflake. That's what we have. $70 worth of snowflakes. I am so glad this is a write-off. Okay, anyway. Okay, 11. Ooh, it doesn't make a sound. What do we think it is? An apron? Could it be an apron?
For a doll?
Yeah. This is what it is. If you are a cookie and cake decorator, you already know what this is and you already have them. So to me, this is not my favorite thing. Now, if this is the first time you've ever baked in your life, then this is an amazing advent calendar. This is not the first time I've baked in my life, and I get all my stuff from Wilton. So to think that they might, I mean, I guess it's part of it, right? Because you're making cookies with it, but I don't need bags for icing. I already have my own. And there's probably only like 10, maybe. It's not as fun. Maybe a reusable one I would have been happier with, even though I hate reusable. Okay. 12. What could it be?
Cookie cutter.
I wonder if it's going to be an ornament cookie cutter. It's a different shape. It's bigger. It could be round.
Santa.
Santa. We're both wrong. 13. Oh, this one's cute. It's cute. Is it $70 cute? No. It's cute though. So with these tinier little ones, I actually kind of feel like I might use these to make ornaments with the kids. And I really like that size for this. I don't know that I'd make a bunch of little gingerbread men cookies, but if we're talking about doing a gingerbread house or something like that, I definitely could see how this would be useful. 14.
Piping tips.
Piping tips. I thought bells. And couplers. Not a bad set. Okay, fine. Might be worth it. Might. They don't have any numbers on them, so if you are used to using the Wilton ones like I am, you don't know which ones these are. But these are your standard piping tips, the ones that you need to make simple lines and simple tubes. There are 4 of them and 1 coupler, which is nice because, you know, you have these stupid bags. 15. What do you think?
Cookie cutter again.
Cookie cutter again. Can we get a star at some point, you think? Oh, how Christmas. It is cute. It's cute. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. 16. Cookie cutter. Are we just going to assume everything's cookie cutter? So, you know, again, the thing I want to say, if I'm reusing these boxes at all, which if I spend $70 on something like this, you know I will be using the boxes over again. I like that they are not ripping at the sides and seams, so I can actually reuse them. And what do you know? A star. Do you know I really like stars? Do you know that like my entire life has been covered in stars?
I do not.
Yeah, I should get some tattoos. Some star tattoos.
Add to your sleeve.
Ooh, 17 looks different than the other boxes. It's big. Still sounds like the other boxes. What do you think, Jess?
Santa.
Ribbon.
Ribbon.
I can buy this at Dollar Tree. We're getting near the end here. 18. Oh, I like this one. Holly. 19. You can tell by my face. You can always just tell by my face. When I say I'm unbiased, it's because you're getting my natural reaction to things that I do think or do not think are worth it. I already have a tree. Why would I want a second tree? Why would I want a second snowflake? I do like the difference in sizes that this offers. And they are a little bit different. This one looks more like a fur. This is traditional. You think I'm entertaining? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're at 20. I'm done holding my breath on this. I am not as pleased as I thought I would be. I love this. It's a vintage ornament, and I really, really, really like it. Unless it's a top, then it just brings back bad memories and I don't like it at all. I'm going to decorate it as an ornament, though. 21. What do you think, Jessica?
A cookie cutter.
I was hoping there'd be an angel in here somewhere. You know, like the old vintagey type. 22. Okay, that one's okay. These are going to make you work for it. This is an ornament. But if you decorate at all and you know how to decorate this, it's literally just putting icing around and then putting like a little different color on top and putting some sprinkles. It's going to be a lot of fun to work with these. So I do think this is cute. Again, not $75 cute. But again, Williams-Sonoma. So yes, maybe. Maybe this is a good deal. I don't know. 23. Oh, what do you think it is? You'll never guess. You'll never guess.
A scraper.
A scraper? What's a scraper? Like a bench scraper? Why do you keep saying bowl scraper?
They're smaller. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I think those are packaging for the cookies.
Well, you'd be wrong, Jessica.
Oh.
Right? This is the first time I've said, oh, that's cool. So these go on top of the cookies, and they are good for dusting your sugars, your sprinkles, what have you. And they are little stencils. And that actually is really cool. What it is me saying, actually. These are really cute. I like these a lot. I would assume you could scrape frosting over them, right? Like you could put these down and then scrape the frosting on top. So that's cute. That was cute. I like that. Whatever could it be? What do you think, Jessica?
I think it's a spatula.
You think it's a spatula?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a whisk. It's a spatula. Oh, and packaging. Okay. So what do I think? Do I think it's overpriced for a person who does not bake often enough to really use this? Yeah, I do. Do I think it's overpriced for the type of person who absolutely 100% loves making cookies and baking and would get a kick out of this? No, I think this is the perfect price for the type of person that makes cookies, wants to make cookies, wants to gift cookies. If you wanted to gift some cookies to people, like your mailman or your doctor, your gynecologist, you're probably not going to be able to get through a lot of these cookie cutters because you're not there yet in the advent calendar. So that's the only thing I would say that is a little bit sad about this, because it leads up to Christmas, which means that you can't do it before Christmas, but it means you'll have it for next year. What I will say is I like the cookie cutters. I like that they are from Williams-Sonoma, which makes me think a little bit more thought went into it, a little bit more care and luxury feelings. I think it's a thoughtful gift. I do. And that concludes this episode of Advent.